Hey guys, Mr.BeetleBum here. I'm back, and I just wanted to say hello. I haven't made videos in quite a while, and let me just tell you why. Back about, 2.5, 3 months ago, World of Warcraft brought out its classic version, meaning back in vanilla. And that's the game I come from, so of course I was there on launch day, and I played like crazy, like nuts actually. Got my character up to level 60 or just under, and then I realized, wait a minute, Battlegrounds, which is PvP, isn't going to be starting for another 6 months, so I decided, okay, don't need to play that. I'll just put that on hold until the PvP starts. So anyways, I was all ready to come back and play World of Tanks. I then went on a little quick vacation out to the West Coast to see family and friends. Had a great time. Came back, had to get some stuff put in order, and now we're back. We're streaming for the last week and a half, I guess. Just getting back into it, and I'm going to do my best to bring out some videos. And this being the first one is because I've noticed over the past week that so many people don't realize that you can get free things right now in World of Tanks. Actually, almost every month there's free stuff that you can get. Today we're going to talk a little bit about skins. And skins are what makes your tank look good. Basically, skins are concealment options. It's like putting camo paint on, but a skin is just, imagine, those how they can put decals on cars now, that wraps, and they can wrap the whole car. Well, imagine that. Instead of just going with different colors and making a camouflage, they actually do a design. Like this here, this beautiful Cromwell behind me with the Union Jack skin all over it. It looks awesome. It just makes the game a little bit more fun when you're zipping around with your Crom and your Union Jack colors and whatnot. And it also personalizes it. Now, there's two different ways of getting skins, and there's two different types of skins, really, I guess I should say. There's skins that you get from modification packages, or when you go to the World of Tanks mod portal. You can upload skin mods, or you can get it through a mod pack that has a bunch of different options of skins. The one thing to bear in mind, though, if you use a mod skin, and that's what this Cromwell here has, when you use a mod skin, the mod skin goes onto your tank, but it will also be on any other tank of the same type, because it's on your system. And that means anything that goes through your computer that you see is going to have that image put onto it. So if you're sitting there at the beginning of the game and you're Cromwell and you got the Union Jack going, and you're like, yeah, looks cool. And then you look over and there's another Cromwell that's being played by another player. His Cromwell's going to have the same skin. If there's an enemy Cromwell, the enemy Cromwell's going to have the same skin. So it's the only little thing you got to bear in mind, right? If you're wearing it, anyone else who's using the same tank is going to be wearing it too. For you, they're not going to get to see it, unfortunately. They would have to download the mod for them to be able to see it. Now, the other way of getting skins is, let me just show you. Here's another mod skin that you can get. The Scorpion, most popular tank in the game. There you go. And instead of that ugly tan color, like you see right here in the thumbnail, here you got a nice black one with a white Scorpion on it. I think it looks a lot better, but I just picked a few just to show you guys to put on here. I personally barely even play this tank, other than in streams when I show people the difference between this and my favorite, the SU-130. But anyway, so let's go see the Stug. The Stug. Okay, so there you go. This is a skin that you get from the actual game itself. This was I believe this is during the Fire and Ice campaign, and it was a promotion, or a promotion, I guess. That was, I don't know, I guess it was about 2 weeks long. And again, you had to do certain things, and if you achieved all the missions, then you would receive the special skin. So that's what's going on right now. And to be honest with you, I'm amazed that a lot of people don't realize that they can get a free skin, because it's pretty easy. Let me just take you over here and show you what I'm talking about. Right here. There's the skin that we're talking about. Kind of nice, kind of realistic looking, the gray and all that. Looks like a really dirty tank, been worn out, you know, you got all kinds of mud all over the place. This is one thing I really gotta say, guys. This game is absolutely beautiful now. The graphics on it are just astounding. Like, I mean, I love the barrel, the gun barrel here with all the stuff on it. You know, it really, really, really looks good in my humble opinion here. So, anyways, and the challenge itself is pretty easy. I mean, you basically have one, two, three, four different missions you got to do, and it's just a matter of, you know, being the top 10 XP earner, being the top 10 XP earner 3 times, then get 10,000 of XP, and altogether just collect 25 of these tokens, and you get the Dark Knight. That's what they call it, the Dark Knight skin. Then there's also another mission as well where you get to pick one of these 5 tanks, either an AMX 1390, which is the French light, the Centurion MK71, the M103, the T49, or the T54. All of them get their own special, their own special skins. Here you go. I'm going with this one, the AMX 1390, and it's called the Revenant. So the Revenant, that's what it's going to look like when the skin is applied to it, with the barbed wire and everything all over it. This is what the Centurion looks like, M103, the T49, and the T54. And for this one, we'll go back to the game here, and let me just show you what the mission is for that one. Pretty simple. Again, you have to put in the code because you have to pick which tank you want to get the skin for. And it's just accumulating damage, guys. That's it. I've already done the first one in last night when I was streaming. Wasn't hard to do. I just played my tier 8 Soviet TD because I'm going for damage, and it's reliable. So I did 20,000 damage, and then I'm 8,000 into the next one, which is 45,000 damage. When you finish the 45,000 damage, finally the third one is 65,000 damage. It's pretty, it sounds like a lot, it is a lot, but it can go by, you know, over time. You'll be able to grind through it if you're playing a good amount. And then boom, presto, you get yourself your skin, the Revenant skin we're talking about. Then on top of that, there's also tank rewards, guys. Let's see here. Type in tank rewards, what, and boop. And okay, so let's show you what we got here. The military appreciation, because it's Remembrance Day and Labor Day. So all you do is you do all these different missions again, and when you get through tier 1, you get a bunch of boosters and coupons for the premium shop. Tier 2, you get some equipment plus another better coupon, 15% now. Tier 3, you get fire extinguishers, repair kit. You get to pick one of the 3 options, right? You always pick one of them. Plus you get 10 universal blueprints and a 20% coupon. And then number 4, you get either 5 garage slots, 3 days plus a garage slot, or 7 days. And then finally, tier 5, guys, if you go all the way up and get 2,200 points, you're going to get to pick one of the tanks here. You can get, they're all tier 5. You got 2 American mediums and 1 American heavy to choose from. But again, it's that easy. All you're doing is doing these missions, guys. And if you want to see it right here, November 2019 tank rewards, there's your missions. They're there for you to check out. It's play a battle. You get 100 of them. And then you got to be among the top 10 players for, if I show you here, if you go in here and pick one, okay, so this is tier 5 and whatnot, and this one here, you're going to be going into tier 8s, and then finally this one here, you're going to be going into tier 9 and 10. So you have to do it, you can't just do it all on one tank and hours. You have to go to different tiers for this one here for tank rewards. But again, if you log on every day, just do your missions, by the end of the month, guaranteed, you're going to have yourself a free premium tier 5, and you're going to get all the other stuff, that whichever ones you pick. So this is the reason why I wanted to come on and make a video here, guys, is I want you to be able to take every advantage you can to gain free stuff. And World of Tanks is pretty darn good for giving away stuff. Yes, they bombard us with all the for sale tanks, like the T-45 in the background there. But they also do tend to throw out a bunch of freebies that are there for you to get if you can put the time in. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to make a quick short video for you. Let you know, get out there, play some games, and have fun and get a bunch of free stuff. This weekend, of course, they're going to be doing something for the fact that it's the Labor Day, Veterans Day, Remembrance Day, whichever it's called. I can't remember which way you call it in the States. I'm sure it's just called Remembrance Day. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's up here in Canada. Maybe it's Veterans Day down there. But anyways, there's a ×5 multiplier this weekend. And that's going to be on your first game, or first win, sorry, on any tank. And on top of that, remember I was saying they always got things for us to buy? Well, they actually do have some good stuff this weekend. If you want to go find out about it, just check out the World of Tanks website and go under news, and you'll find about all the different promotions that they have. Guys, I'm going to be making more videos. I'm actually trying to get my daughters to help me out. One of my daughters has been helping me out streaming, jumping in, playing a couple games, talking to people while we're streaming. And my other daughter is really good with social media and video and all that, so I'm going to get her to give me a hand making these videos. Because I find my issue simply is it takes me so long to edit and put them together and upload them and everything. Whereas, I mean, she done, that kind of thing, right? So hopefully we'll be getting more videos out for you. Until the next video, though, guys, come on out and visit me on Twitch at my stream channel. It's real simple to find, just Mr.BeetleBum, or just look up World of Tanks and you'll see the list of all the streamers. Come on by, though, because I can't stress it enough. We have a blast. I tend to stream for 2.5 to 3 hours. I got a bunch of viewers watching. We chat a lot. Plus, I'm always inviting people to ask questions about how to get better. If there's anything that's, you're frustrated on in the game, come on over, ask. I'll jump in the tank and show you how to do it. And it really does work. When I show people how to double bush in a stream, it's really, really good for them because they can see me doing exactly what they're supposed to do. So the next time you're playing and you remember the stream, you're going to be able to remember exactly how I pulled back from the bush and how far and all that. So anyways, guys, again, have yourself a great weekend. Glad to be back. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys and talking to you more in the future. And until then, cheers.